Well, we're back in Mass Effect, boys. Let's go investigate at the Citadel. Hello, Ashley. What's up?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Me too.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
We'll miss him.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Yeah, get your fern girl on, girl.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
There we go. Some more Paragon points for us. Dr. Chuck Boss.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thanks for the info. Hello there.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yep, I'm also indifferent to seeing you. I always wonder what these pods are. I've played Mass Effect so many times, I have never been able to figure out what these pods are. Like cryosleep pods? I don't know. They're weird.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
This is very weird. It's a double bed for one person. And nothing else. That's very Spartanic. And also throwing away a lot of good space in the ship. Gotta talk to the designers. Can we go down into the belly of the ship? They really loved elevators in Mass Effect 1. They even have an elevator in the ship. Mass Effect 2 and 3 is just an elevator that just instant loads somewhere. But here, we go down the elevator, we can go to the lockers here, and we can also purchase new equipment from the requisitions officer. Okay. That's our lockers. There is our little baby, the Mako. M35 Mako. It's a tank on wheels.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Yeah, we got a weapons dealer in the cargo hold of our ship.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh, not a bad armor. Maybe I have no money to buy this stuff, but it's nice to see some of these items listed. Medical upgrade. Yep, that is what we will buy. And the grenade upgrade, because these don't cost much. Alright, done. Let's check the engine room. So we can finally sprint in normally, by the way. Let's talk to Adams.
Shame about Jenkins, Commander.
No, it doesn't have to say anything else. That's our Mass Effect core. Look at the beauty of that thing. It's big and it's creepy. Meow. Alright, enough sightseeing. Let's get on with the story by riding another lift. CIC. There's nothing in here, right? Oh, it's an FTL comlink. This is for faster than light communications. Also, this is like the council chambers or something, or the ship's council later on. Talk to Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
You also want to make sure to grab all the manuals and whatnot that you can get. You can then go into the codex and read just up on all of this stuff if you want to. There's a lot of stuff to read up on. That's probably if you want to play the game yourself. I'm not going to check every single codex entry. We're just grabbing the XP. Speaking about XP, how are we doing in terms of XP? Okay, we can go one charm level higher. Damn it. I don't have the level yet. We can get max charm as soon as possible. Alright, Joker.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I wonder if they upgrade the visuals in those video sequences as well. So as powerful as the same the first time I saw it.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy,
It's a
Joker?
flying manta
Just
ray.
saying, you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Yeah, Ant-Man, you just came in at the right time. That's a weird docking sequence, by the way, of like getting clamped down and then magnetized.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action! You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep. Because you can't just shoot him. Unfortunately. Ooh. Follow the pulsing radar arrow on the radar. Ooh, can decrypt this. Hell yeah! Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. Argus Rho Hydra system. Keep that in mind. The Hydra system in Argus Rho. Anybody write that down? Then we can go there. Oh, that should be the L-core area.
What you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do
These are the Citadel's caretakers, those little aliens. They keep everything running. Yes, they're weird. But we can talk to these two races here, which is kind of funny. These are the Volus and the L-core. The L-core, they don't have the ability to convey emotions via speech, so they have a very weird way of talking. And the Volus, well, they're little teddy bears in weird suits.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the L-Corps.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
So they're little money bears.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable.
A cuddly
and our
Ferengi?
government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Yeah, not a problem, you're smart.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Okay, and the final question, why are you so
seem
pissed?
to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Here's a stupid question. Why do they all speak English? Why do they all speak English? Or are we all speaking Turian? Oh, no, I didn't want to shoot anybody, sorry. Sorry.
Please greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador K.
Want a translator?
Genuine
Okay.
query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yeah, I'd like to make chicken, please, and some fries.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
So I think the Alcor are like best characterized as gentle giants.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
That's fast.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
So what he's saying is, don't be hasty, Warum. I think I heard everything I wanted to hear here, right?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Alright, let's get a quest here. I always keep pressing the wrong button. I want to talk to people, not shoot them in the face. That comes later.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Well, it's an Asari made for hire. Yep. Exactly what you're thinking. Let's see, this is closed, right? Okay. Is there a map? Oh, we have a map. Okay. Alright, we have to go through here. Hello. The pity that they weren't furry, that would make them cute.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, we got Avina here. She still looks like back then.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
There we go, a little bit more experience. We got to level up. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's increase our charm. And I might hang on to these points though, in case I need to increase them again. I put 4 points in here, we can get heavy armor, but not yet though. Let's hang on to it for a little bit. That's fine. We can make do. That's Avina, that's like basically the tourist information center.
Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board. Have a nice day.
So what's happening here is, yeah, we don't really need her. Amman just said, walk up to a receptionist and say, "What's your name? What do you do here?" Try it in real life, see what happens. So over here we have CSEC HQ and the Embassy Lounge. That's old school. Area is so insane. So much stuff to explore.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oh, glad you like it. Yet another spidery creature.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It is good to meet you too. Welcome to India. That's where we came from. Never mind. Executor Palin. Entaro Adun, Executor.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet.
So you're racist.
You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot.
Space racists.
If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Well then, goodbye to you, sir, as well. I will just peruse your office and decrypt your computer while we're at it. I hope you don't mind. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Okay, so we have the what was it, the Hail Hydra system in Argus Row, and now Hawking Eta as well. Okay. I should really make a list somewhere. Let's get in here. What's up? Yeah, diplomat.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Oh, we got lots of aliens though. We got Turians and we got blue sexy space smurfs, aka Asari. Sexy space smurfs.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Yeah, you better salute the little bitch.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
No, it is.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I will get into too much trouble. Yep. Masana Dantius, is it you?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
He's a bartender. I asked him what you've got. He doesn't say, oh, we got like beer and I don't know, Asari brandy and whatnot. No. Like, I'm dealing in information. So why the bar? That is weird.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's, if you haven't heard of it.
Polishing the counter.
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Expensive whore. Get it.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
I won't, because I didn't get my drink. There should be another thing around here. There's a quest to find all these guys, I think, and talk to them. What is this lens flare effect? There's no reason for this lens flare effect. That's just weird. Alright, moving on. I forgot we can sprint here now. Oh, no, I sprinted into the wrong area. Sorry. I sprinted into his office. I didn't mean to. Let's go this way. Need to go to the Citadel Tower, I think. Could use transportation here. Okay, we can buy some stuff over here, I believe. There's the bank, there's the Emporium. What's that? That's Avina, okay. It's a point of interest. Let's show us consort chambers. Yeah. Let's just go to the tower. Good old Citadel Rapid Transit. Off to the tower we go. Hey, bro.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Oh, I do, but apparently the game doesn't want me to let the Council waiting. That water looks a little bit better than before. And overall, the whole game just looks a little bit more modern now. If we can jack or talk to.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Alright, off to the Council we go. Don't see anything else. Oh. Rear Admiral Kahoku!
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander?
Doesn't have to talk to us. Oh, Solarians. I'm not a huge fan of Solarians.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
What is that? Oh, that's Addison. Hello there, buddy. I should probably just make a save game at some point. In case we have a total data corruption.
Come on.
I like how I'm going in there fully armed.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
He's good.
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
I like it how he leaves before the meeting is adjourned. Trump strats? Maybe.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
No.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer.
A Shadow
Buys and sells
Broker.
secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Oh, so do I.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I know. But we'll have to wait until Mass Effect 2 to find out.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Thanks, Anderson. Sayai, thanks for the 5 months in a row.
Keith David's voice is smooth as polished granite or 18-year scotch.
Yep, I agree. You could listen to Anderson for hours. You could literally have this man read a book, make an audiobook. You could listen to that for hours. It would be amazing. Can we do anything here yet now? There maybe? No? No? What about Rear Admiral Kahoku?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What
The
guy?
one over by the Keeper.
Oh, okay. Okay. Perfect. Now we can take to this guy. Talk to the Rear Admiral first.
No, I haven't, Commander.
Nope, he doesn't want to talk to me. Hang on, do I have to wait for this? Hello?
Commander.
Come on, I just wanna...
Yeah, I'll wait. Doesn't
Okay.
seem like I have much choice.
Alright, we can't do anything here yet,
Not enough
but...
data yet.
Chorban, talk to me.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I am
don't
the
even know
authority.
who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them
I should
tick.
get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Well, time to scan.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
That one has been scanned. Now you have to scan the Keepers, and it says just scan the Keepers, and you have to scan 20 Keepers in total. And this can drive you nuts, because they're hidden throughout the Citadel. I know there's like 2 or 3 here. So while we're here, let's do that real quick. That's one. Another 30 credits and 12 experience. Hey, we're getting rich, boys.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
Wasn't that other one back here?
I'm hearing it everywhere.
Of course, there's like a big... Like, if you're playing this game and you're struggling with the quests and whatnot, there is a big Mass Effect wiki, masseffect.fandom.com, where you can read up on stuff. Find out what you have to do for quests, or find out what you have to do to get a certain result. Ah, see, there's another Keeper. Told you. Told you there would be another one. And the beep. That's 3 so far. Nothing else here. Alright, moving on. We were running around like a crazed madman. Was there another keeper back there?
I'm still waiting.
Yep. That's 4 keepers scanned up here. That's all of them, I think. Maybe further down. We have to go further down anyways because might have another conversation with Garrus. I did scan that thing, right? Yep. Oh, well, we have to go down this way anyways. Ah, Citadel. There's beautiful trees with flowers. No, flowers, blossoms, or leaves dropping. Let's use an elevator. To the presidium we go. Bum 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 da 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 dum.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I think they made the elevator rides a lot faster though. Yep, they did. Oh, there's another keeper. Look at that. Perfect timing.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I'm not disturbing him, I'm just scaring him. Look at this thing, guys. Tell me what you see. Cause I see a Mass Effect relay. First time I went over here, I was like, "What? Why is this Mass Effect relay here?" Did I scan him?
Please do not welcome. Behind, to your left, you may. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the relay monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the relay monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
And nobody knows anything.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Did this get tagged or not? No, it has been tagged. So we've got 5 now. And there's number 6. Aha!
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
These guys have a little dispute. That's a Hanar. This is the wet dream of every tentacle-born fetish dude. Oh! Jesus.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
The preaching Hanar.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
See, problem solved. Hey, Paragon points, nice.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Did you give me money? Yep, we got some money and some Omnigel. No, some XP and some Omnigel. How are we doing? How are we doing?
Regroup!
Oops, wrong button. XP wise. Okay, nothing new yet. That's alright. We'll just keep going. So we came this way. This is embassy. I don't want to go there. We need to go around. Because I want to stop by the weapon shop as well. I'm just saying the way it looks now reminds you of KOTOR. Yep. I wonder where this blue lens flare is coming from. There's like a random blue lens flare. Oh, it's coming from here probably. Okay. I mean, look at the Citadel. By the way, we haven't usually taken the time yet to look at the Citadel. Look at this thing. It's got a fake sky, and then it just arcs around. The whole thing is a ring. It's amazing. When I first saw that, I was like, holy shit, mind blown. So cool. So cool. If you guys never played Mass Effect, get this game. Get this game. All 3 games are excellent. Isn't there another monument? Ah, here, there's the Krogan monument, okay. There's nothing else we can do here, right? Nope. Just trying to grab some quests and whatnot. The whole Citadel part in the beginning, Mass Effect takes a little bit to get going, so don't get discouraged if it takes a little bit. Hello there. Father 1, Mr. Shadow Broker.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
Wonkyok saying the sniper is broken on this now, there is no sway. You could get it to no sway if you just invested like skill points in it, I believe, but yeah. It's pretty nice.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan.
Does he have a lightsaber?
My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune, but these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Hello, Rex.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the C-Sec Academy.
Moles, that's actually the right term. Thanks, Ramnoyan. I was thinking like little teddy bears, but they're more like moles, yep.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Alright. There's also a question where we need to check this PC terminal, I think, but... Let's see. Look at this. I hope these are not dildos. Oh no, this looks like mods and armor. There's also this back room here with another keeper that we can scan. Got it. It would be nice if that... Like, this is the thing that I think they should have changed. They should have made it so that this gets uploaded to like the minimap, so you can track it. This is gonna be very old school, which means it's gonna be very annoying. Let's talk to the shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
So I'm saying you have fond memories of the sound of the Mass Effect 1 sniper rifle. A thumpy sound design, yep. Firestorm shot. Oh, this stuff is all very expensive. We have no money here, unfortunately. We can't get the Citadel Foundation license. Let's buy it, what the hell. We have to look out for a certain armor called Colossus. If you ever see Colossus armor, that's an instant buy. No questions asked. Trust me, you'll see why. Can we... Oh, Krogan Monument? Let's talk about the Krogan Monument.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Me!
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Which means nuked.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy
Tyranids?
that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So basically, what they did, what happened is, they went out exploring, they found the Rachni, these arachnid, spider-like creatures that were pissed, and a huge war erupted, and they almost lost it, but thanks to the Krogan, who multiply like rabbits, and are insane fighters, they were able to turn back the tide and kill the Rachni. But then the Krogan, who are insane fighters, were breeding like rabbits, ran out of room to live. Literally speaking, using a Third Reich word here, they ran out of Lebensraum, and they decided, hey, let's just go ahead and take planets from our neighbors, because then we can multiply even more. And they didn't like that. So the Krogans were bombed into submission, and later on they would actually be hit by a genetic ailment that would drastically reduce their birth rates. That's where they are right now. Yeah, I've played this game too much. Now scan. Boom, 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 boom. Do they? Where are we going here? This is where we just were. Do I want to go here? This leads to C-Sec and Embassy, so that's where we were earlier.
I've had my office rearranged 5
There's another
times.
keeper. Yoink. Oh, and there's the way to the consort, I believe. We could talk to the consort now. Find out what's up. Did scan the keeper, right? Yeah, that's where we went up. Okay. So let's go and move towards the Asari. B to the I to the A to the T to the C to the H.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
I guess.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Special massage, anybody? Special massage, $5.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
If that happens in 3 or 4 months, I'm gonna arrive and I'm just gonna be like unmoving, like completely frozen, knotted up muscles. Mr. Groovy saying he wants her? Okay.
What is the consort?
You can have her.
What does she do?
I don't want her.
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure.
See, told ya.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Goodbye.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Yeah, I can make up a meeting in about 3 or 4 months.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Hey, it's a human consort.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Let's see where you're looking, TTB. Yeah. Can I watch that ass of ass effect? I mean, you can even watch Shepard's ass. I mean, it's the ass of ass effect, right? There we go.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Did I tell you to touch me?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Clearly, Suki $5.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Gotcha. More clients for Suki $5. Okay, we're leaving. There must be a long line. That's why the wait's so long. And that's not $5. It's like 500,000 credits. 5,000.
I'm a little nervous.
50,000. I have no idea.
That's understandable.
He's expensive.
Many are a little unsure what to expect their first year.
Alright, so we checked out here, we checked out here. Zoop. I think I think we found everything here. I can't zoom any further, unfortunately. We need to go to the next rapid transit, which is right here. And then... where do we need to go? We need to go to Cora's Den, I believe. And Septimus, yep. Yep, so let's go find Cora's Den. Oh, we need to go there anyways. Yep, wrong buttons were pressed. Need to talk to Rex. And Rex was at CSEC? Where's CSEC? No, that's Cora's Den. I don't want to go there yet. So, what's access? Ah, okay, that's close to the tower then. Yep. This is World's access. Let's get down there. To the wards we go!